Hello, beautiful people, and here we are once again, right in the heart of December. The trees are glowing, the stores are buzzing, and the countdown to the new year is getting louder with every passing day. And while many people are finishing up their gift list or finalizing plans for the holidays, I want to invite you to pause just for a few moments, because while this season is often wrapped in lights, bows, and all kinds of expectations, we need to remember something deeper, something lasting. Generosity and love isn't just for Christmas, it's for every single day. And I really mean that. Let's be honest. Every year around this time, we're told to give more, do more, and be more. But once the music fades, once the decorations are packed away, what really remains? What do we really have left? Well, it's not the gifts. It's not the perfect table setting. It's not even the highlight reels we see on social media. But what we have left, what remains, is love. Love is a form of kindness. It's a form of presence. And love is the form of memory, effort, forgiveness, and togetherness that lives on in our hearts long after the last guest have left. So today, I want to talk to you about what truly matters even as the year is winding down. And I want to remind you gently, lovingly, and honestly that even if you didn't hit every goal this year, even if your life doesn't look quite the way you hoped it would, even if you feel behind or like you've missed the mark, hey, listen, you haven't. Because as long as you're alive and as long as you're breathing, then you still have time. Oh yes, you still have time. And it's not too late to start again. It's not too late to fall in love. It's not too late to build something meaningful. And it's definitely not too late to plant seeds that will one day grow into something beautiful. So let's talk about love. Let's talk about timing, about trying again, and about why December may just be the best time to begin something new. You see, love is not seasonal. It's not a limited time offer. It's not something you dust off for Christmas and then tuck away again in January. No, love is foundational. Love shows up in the small things we do every day. The way we show up for others, the way we speak to ourselves, the way we handle disappointments, and the way we give without expecting anything in return. Think about it. A smile to a stranger, a quick phone call just to check in on a friend, a kind word to someone who's struggling, a moment of grace for others and even for yourself. These are not big, flashy acts, but they are powerful. They're the kind of love that sticks, the kind that changes things, the kind that lives on long after the holidays are over, the kind that leaves behind memories that last a lifetime. And let me tell you something beautiful. This kind of love is never out of season. And this kind of love, it never grows old. Yes, the year is almost over, but you are not. Yet, timing is everything. Always remember that. Timing is everything. December has this way of sneaking up on us because it's like 1 minute you're celebrating Christmas and the next you're welcoming the new year. And before you know it, here comes December all over again. And suddenly we're reflecting on everything we did or didn't accomplish. Some of us even find ourselves losing sleep over the goals we didn't reach, the dreams we did not chase, the relationships that didn't work out. And we start feeling as if it's too late. But listen, it's not. It's not too late. Here's the truth. The year might be ending, yes, but you are not. And neither is your potential, neither is your story or your opportunity to begin all over again. Hey, what if I told you that some of the most powerful beginnings actually happen in December? Because when everyone else is winding down, you can decide to rise up. While others are wrapping things up, hey, you can be planting seeds. So remember, you're not too late. In fact, you're right on time, if you can believe, for your next chapter. Now let's borrow a little wisdom from the farmer. You see, a farmer understands that planting doesn't guarantee a harvest, but the farmer also knows that not planting guarantees nothing at all. Nada. Now let that sink in. Because sometimes we hesitate to begin because we're afraid. What if it doesn't work out? We think, oh, what if it fails? What if it's too late? What if it's not the right timing? What are the critics going to say? But if we never plant the idea, pursue the relationship, start the business, or go after the goal, then guess what? We never even give ourselves a chance. So I say this with love. Hey, be brave. Plant the seed. Take a chance and start something anyway. And when you do, just like the farmer, give it time. Give it time to grow, to come to fruition. Nurture what you started and be patient. Because depending on what you started, you may or may not see the fruits right away. It may take time. You may have to tend to it, water it with faith, and shield it from doubt, shield it from fear and anxiousness. But eventually, I can assure you something will grow, even if it's just confidence, even if it's just clarity, or even if it's just the knowledge and wisdom of what to do or not to do the next time. And maybe some of you may be thinking, okay, that all sounds nice. It all sounds good. But let's get practical here. Tell me about real residual income and mutual love. Because life is hard. I've got bills that are high, and yet the income is low. I have responsibilities and pressure is high. So please tell me, how does love help with all of that? Well, I would say love doesn't just live in our hearts, it lives in our choices. Oh yes, I'm going to say that again. Love does not just live in our hearts. Love also lives in our choices. Because when we love wisely, we think about sustainability. We think about legacy. We think about building something, not just for the moment, but for the future. So yes, plant emotional seeds. That's good. But also think about residual income. Think about long-term stability and purpose-driven living. So if you want to start that online business, do it. You want to write that book? Start with 1 page. You want to learn something new? Sign up today. You want to create something that lives on after you're gone? Begin right now. And yes, wealth is good, but so is peace, so is happiness, and so is joy. Because you do want to be healthy and you do want to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. And residual income isn't just about money. It's also about what you leave behind that continues to give, that continues to live on. So love your family enough to build that business, to build something new. Love your future enough to try again, so you can maybe retire well. Love your life enough to get back up one more time. Because when the wrapping papers clears and the music dies down, what will you have left? I mean, let's be honest. Yes, the holiday rush can be fun. It can be magical, but it can also be exhausting. And when it's all over, when the lights are unplugged and the dishes are put away, what really matters is not how perfect the day was. But what really matters is the people who were there, the people who showed up for you, the ones whose presence made it perfect. It's the memories you made with them, the laughter you shared, the kindness you give, the peace you felt in your heart, Those are the things that stay, not the gifts, not the perfection. Just love, just connection, just presence. And the good news is, you can create these type of memories every single day. Oh yes. And even if the day wasn't perfect, even if the past months were also not perfect, the truth is, you didn't miss the mark, because as long as you're still here, you're still in the game. So if you're someone who feels like you failed this year, let me gently challenge that thought. Hey, did you show up? Did you try? Did you keep going even when things got tough? Did you love even when it hurt? Then, my friend, you didn't fail. You learned. You grew. You planted something. And no, you are not behind. You are still in the game. And guess what? The game is not over. Sometimes we measure our success by the wrong yardsticks. We look for numbers, we look for followers, dollars, and achievements, which is all good. But then again, what about character? What about growth? What about the fact that you're still here, still standing, still believing, still hoping, and still trying? Hey, that's success. All of it. So, if you can say, I really made a mess of my life this year, then I would encourage you to simply laugh at your mistakes sometimes. Not to dismiss them, not to criticize them or yourself, but just kind of laugh at them and realize that, hey, you're human. And as humans, we all make mistakes. We all fall sometimes. We all miss the mark. And yes, we all make mistakes. So take a moment to just laugh. Laugh at yourself. Laugh at your mistakes. Because December can be so serious. Deadlines, emotions, family drama, year-end reflections, yada, yada, yada. But humor can help to soften, and just kind of mellow out the tense atmosphere. And humor is also a form of love. Hey, maybe treat yourself to a comedy show before the new year, before the year ends. So, if your tree looks like it survived a windstorm, if you burned the cookie again for the second time this year, if you wrapped all the gifts in aluminum foil because you forgot to buy wrapping paper, let me tell you, you are doing just fine. Laughter doesn't mean life is perfect. It means you're human and you are living it. So laugh more, stress less. And let yourself off the hook just a little. Let December be a bridge, not a deadline. Yep, let it be a bridge, not a finish line. And see December as the doorway between what was and what can be. And then walk through it with intentions. Walk through it with purpose and with love. So if you want a better year next year, start by making better decisions today. If you want stronger relationships next year, start reaching out to people right now. If you want more peace next year, begin creating space for it right now. And know you're not running out of time. You are right on time. And finally, my friends, don't let the coldness of winter convince you that nothing can grow. Spring always comes. The sun always returns, and love, oh yes, love always finds a way. You may not see the results of what you're doing today right away, but trust me, one small act of love, one act of courage, or even one brave choice can echo across an entire year. So don't be afraid to try again. Don't be afraid to hope again, to love again, to dream again. I mean, whether you are 22 or 92, listen, it's not too late. In fact, true love knows no boundaries. So always remember, love is not just a Christmas gift. It's an everyday gift. And you carry it with you every single moment, whether you know it or not. whether you share it or not. So I encourage you to take that gift and give it away. Give it to yourself, give it to others, and send it out into your future. And also remember, if a farmer doesn't plant, he guarantees no harvest. But if he dares to plant, even in uncertain conditions, there's a chance, maybe a small chance, for something beautiful to grow. So go ahead, plant, dream, try, hope, believe, and above all, love. Because when the holidays are over and the world quiets down again, love is the one thing that will remain. And so as you step into the final days of this year, ask yourself, what seed are you willing to plant today that your future self will thank you for tomorrow? Please share your answers in the comments. And as always, I thank you for listening. I thank you for being here. See you next time. Bye for now.